Welcome inside our San Francisco studios. It's Football Weekly, the digital edition. Mike Yam, Curtis Conway, Yogi Roth in the saddle. Right around the corner. In fact, Friday night, 6 p.m. Pacific on Pac-12 Networks and the Pac-12 Now app, you'll be able to watch the spring game with Arizona. Hard not to think about Arizona's offense when you think about Rich Rodriguez. And for the first time since he's been at Arizona, he's going to have a quarterback at least
for the 2 years in a row, right?
2 years in a row. Anu Salmon, although he's been a little coy about ready to hand him the keys for the job in particular, but what do you like about Salmon and some of the weapons they're going to be working with?
Well, he's fully in command. That's the best thing. You talk to their staff, and they're so excited about him finally. Remember, this is the first time they've ever had a returning starter in spring practice, so they're not having to yell and scream and just completely coach up that entire side of the football. They don't take a minute to get ready to do a drill. It takes 10 seconds. They can just get going. So they basically have more tools in their toolbox. Clearly, Caleb Jones, to me, he's the hammer of that offense. He's amazing. Nick Wilson coming back, like some of the freshmen they have coming in. But fundamentally, you need a QB. You know, in the Pac-12, you played in it, man. We've been covering it for a long time. If you have a guy who can deal all over the yard, you have a chance. And this is the defending South champion.
Oh, playmakers all over the field. You know, it's kind of crazy to me because I think about you as a wide receiver and an offensive guy, and there's so many weapons on this Arizona offense that you just touched on. But yet the guy that you singled out more than any other player played on defense in Scooby Wright. How effective can he be this season?
Oh, he's going to be very effective. You talk about a young man that can move all over the football field on the defensive side of the ball. Started off as a middle linebacker, made a ton of plays, but needed someone to get to the passer, and that's what Scooby did last season. 14 sacks, third in the nation rushing the passer. Guys, for me, it's going to be interesting to see where do they use Scooby the most, because we know he can stuff the run inside the middle. He's athletic to cover guys in space, but Yogi, you have to put him on that edge every now and then and let him get after the passer.
A little bit.
Exactly.
Yeah. And they said he's had his best offseason of his entire career. He's the guy, he understands there's accolades. You know, just like you had all those accolades, but you went right back to work. That's exactly what Scooby Wright's been doing.
Kind of crazy because his work ethic is the thing that's everyone is pointed to that singles him out as a stud player. Our first look at Scooby Wright and some of those offensive weapons. Yes, it's the tattoo, the whole deal. He's ready to rock and roll. Friday night right here on the Pac-12 Networks, Pac-12 Now app. It all starts at 6 p.m. Pacific time.